It actually really is easy. If my friend with nobody to support her can do it, you can do it too. Stop being ableist. Stop using your trauma as a justification to be a shitty human. Stop using your trauma as an excuse for why you can't clean the mold up that you let get that bad. If you knew that room had a mold problem, why haven't you addressed it? Why'd you let it get to the point where you're like, oh no, now I need to let my landlord know? If you discovered it over a month ago, or less than a month ago, or whatever you said, I don't really fucking care. Because, you know, you're ignorant as fuck. Excuse the language, but you're being very ignorant, and I'm done with you. Shauna was right. Your true colors are coming out. You're not very nice. You're an ableist. And you're just making excuses. People leave shitty situations all the time with no help, no support. So you're just using that as an excuse. Girl, I've told you like 13 times now how to fix your mold problem. You're just playing victim and calling anybody that helps you an ableist. So block me, Shauna, and AK and move the fuck on with your life. Okay? I'm over it. You make another account, like I said in my last video, I'm reporting you to the FBI myself for stalking and harassment. Okay? And I don't care. I'm over it. Okay, so long story short, Shelby has someone else believing she's the victim, and I'm being attacked for standing up to her. Because, you know, heaven forbid someone stands up to innocent Shelby. Apparently I'm in the wrong for calling her out and treating her like I would anybody else. I don't care if you have a disability. I will treat you just like anybody else. Give me a second. Let me open my kids' cookies. But, sorry, he wants cookies. You're welcome. But, you know, I don't treat anybody differently. I don't care if you have a disability or not, PTSD, what have you. If I don't get special treatment because of my PTSD, you definitely don't get special treatment because yours. Apparently I'm in the wrong and I'm a monster because I don't tolerate Shelby's victim mentality when we've all told her and told her and told her how to fix her problems. And, you know, you know that, but apparently I need to apologize to her. No, fuck that. I don't play that. I gotta set my phone down. I gotta cook dinner here. I don't do that. I don't play the victim mentality. I don't have time for the victim mentality. I have millions of other things I need to be doing with my life other than catering to someone who refuses to take advice given to her freely. So, I would type this all out, but I'm cooking dinner, and it's kind of hard to type and cook. Well, I'm not really cooking dinner yet, but I'm prepping dinner. We're gonna have a roast for dinner. But, yeah, you know Shelby. She has to have the victim mentality card going, and man, is it strong. After 6 times to correct his behavior, if not more. 6 fucking times to correct his behavior. 6! Now, I'll be waiting for DFS. In case you can't count. Again, I'll tell you one more time. Verbal warning, timeout, verbal warning, timeout, verbal warning, pow pow, which is a spank. Okay, so you might want to tell DFS that while you're on the phone with them. Oh, by the way, as soon as you tell them my last name, they're going to laugh and hang up, just so you have a fair warning. So you might want to call the police department where I live. But again, my ex-brother-in-law works there, and he raises his kids the same way. And most everyone up here spanks their kids, so good luck. Timeout. Okay, no, hold on. It goes verbal warning, timeout, verbal warning again, timeout, pow pow, which is a spank. So 6 times before he gets a swat. But I'll be waiting. Oh, hold on. One more thing. Just so you have more evidence against me, because I know people don't like these dogs. These are pit bulls. Better turn me in for my breed of dog, too, while you're at it. Oh, and one more thing. My husband and I had these last night. There's some more evidence for you. Okay, well, I live in Sheridan County, Wyoming, so call DFS on me. In fact, you know, since I'm such a bad mommy, I'll tag my main account so you can find my name. Because, you know, I'm such a bad mommy. I'm also, oh, no, here, hold on. He just spilled his food on the floor. My dogs are trying to get it. So you know what I'm doing? So the dogs don't get it? I'm picking it up. I'm not hitting my child for making a mistake because he fell. Oh, look, you see some of his toys? Maybe you should worry about your kids instead of mine. Mine are fine. They're taken care of. All the bruises on him are from him falling. I don't hit my kid hard enough to leave a bruise. If you don't like the fact that how I parent, that sucks. Spanking's not abuse. So if you don't like my parenting style, fine. But I don't believe in just a timeout and talking to, because it doesn't always work. Until you have a child like mine that doesn't listen, unless you swat him to get his attention, butt out. As I said, I use it as a last resort. My kid gets up to 4 or 5 warnings before he gets a swat on the butt. Is it really hitting if it's a quick swat? No, it's not a closed fist. It's an open hand, which is legal where I live. But, you know, if you want to turn me in, you can Google my name. Good luck finding me, because Danny, that's not really a common name. But you can also find my main profile, and then you can maybe find my name there. But, you know, it's not abuse. Correcting your child more than once verbally, and then finally giving them a swat on the butt for them not listening, isn't abuse. Get over it. My kids have plenty. You want to see what my kids have? Because I'm such an abusive mommy. Oh, look. Toys. He annoys the tar out of me with that one. But so your comment's like the third one of these I've seen. Actually, more than that I've seen. My toddler gets 3 to 4, if not more, warnings before he either gets a timeout or a swat on the butt. Sometimes he gets both a swat on the butt and the corner. Am I a bad mommy? You want to turn me in? Let me show you how bad of a mommy I am, so you can have evidence here. Hold on, hold on. Oh, such a bad mom. I'm letting them watch TV. Oh, and then, oh, look at all those toys that they get to play with, and my baby has a chair he gets to sit. Oh, and hold on. We're gonna come up on my favorite part, because, you know, I'm such an abusive mommy. Well, you'd be a little angry, too, if people told you you were wrong and that you were a bad mom and all these other things every day, all day, too. And it's called I blocked them, so their comments went bye-bye. And guess where you're going? Enjoy the blacklist. Then I'll do you a favor, so you can turn me in for abusing my children while I'm disciplining them, which, by the way, is not illegal where I live, or really anywhere. So I'll tag my main account for you. I'll even put it in the comments, just for you. And I'm not deleting things. I'm blocking people. But since you want to be smart and think you can dox people, which, by the way, is illegal, you might want to delete those. Because that's called doxing. I'll just make it really easy. I live in Sheridan County, Wyoming. You'll have to get a hold of the police department, though, for them to get my address from me, because my address isn't up to date online. So, yeah, just call the PD and tell them what's going on. You can even call the sheriff's office. They all have my stuff on file for incidents that I've had with people. An accident I had. Actually, I had 2 accidents. So, yeah, you can call either one of those. So, I'll give you my main account, since I am such a bad mommy for teaching my children how to be proper adults. Hence the swat on the butt.